Here. What's this? We're trapped! Fine! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places!
Cyclops! Pray, be on your guard.
Their rage to our advantage.
Fear not, 'tis well in hand. Focus. A moment of indecision will spell out.
I think I get the idea. It is time we made the captain.
You have my gratitude, sir. I had taken you, yet the value you showed in coming to our aid is give it to one of the sentinels. You're free to make your own. Of course, if you'd rather continue to... Well now, the road's blocked. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crack.
At any rate, is your pack not overburdensome? Ugh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
I see a ladder yonder. We can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Did anyone else see that? Ort catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look. Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by.
As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid against...
Goblins, master!
Shame I've no advantage against you both. Are we all in the same boat?
That's it.
Seems we drove them off. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, it follows, therefore, that this ruffian before it, you must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? You, and no other, are the sovereign. Some days passed, the people rejoiced, yet not all. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds. In all following that, She prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. A mere puppet. However, with your majesty returned, I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You...
Do not test me.
I hope my subordinates are attending to their duties. Visit the tavern at night, if you've aught to discuss.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask...
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
At once, Master.
Might as well take a look. While you're here.
How can I get more customers to shop? Now I have to use the house.
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
We ought to put it to good use.
Now there's a word.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember... misers die early death. Hope to see you again.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
I quite understand the desire to buy items.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look. Look.
Interested in my wares?
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. Oh.
I shall recall our travels every time I take...
Delighted to meet you. Especially...
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of
I
my...
hope I can count on you and...
Sir Baron seeks a motivated soldier to inspire the other recruits. Do we not know of such a person?
Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
Well, now, isn't this
Say, you've got a decent arm on you. No need to be humble. Pray, sir. I'm after an instructor, see. If I'm to grow stronger, I need to learn from someone who's seen actual battle. A real war. And this I suppose you wouldn't recommend. Many thanks, sir.
I heard a rumour that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Fascinating.
Right, though no definitive records remain. It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off?
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
Bet this place has a share of secrets.
Can't earn a living sitting on the hall.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
That's just what I was thinking. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Our fortunes are looking up. All the more so if we sell this newfound prize.
Deeper pockets make for shallower troubles, they say.
Would that I could spend a day here.
Only care I have is how to spend today. All the wind blown today.
What should I get up to today?
Well met, sir. Now here's a welcome sight. Then in the mood Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour? You know where to find me. Well met, sir.
Lots to do.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest!
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
Always another errand to see to.
Tidy? What else
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early...
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen? Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more. It was delayed so that the Sovereign, that is, the central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be none would be able to deny that you only select members of the noble. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for the citizenry. What say you? Might I thank you. The first is Trevo Mine. Next is Half Village. Finally, there is a call for...
Off we go then. There are beasts to be slain.
Oh, I can scarcely wait to see what we'll discover along the way.
Well met, son. How
Well met, sir. I thought so. That girl's always... Now listen, 'tisn't much.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. I say we start with the location nearest us, which will save us a world of effort. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Haven't you ever? If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
So it goes.
You'd think they'd have learned from that last lot that we're not to be trifled with.
Give me water!
It's easily done.
Feast your eyes on real good work!
Prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again. I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck. again. I'll redeem myself yet.
How dare you!
This isn't right.
Am I the only one getting knocked about?
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. I hope you weren't expecting mercy. Beings will resurrect as long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I will gladly smash every last one. This is just what's needed. There's a fellow I'd have a spell if I may. One of the targets will be on my arms. Could I trouble you to assist me? This brute has quite the temper.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
It's easily done. I'll put an end to this bowmaster. He must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suck on bitter defeat. No sense burning it then.
Twould seem our foe has lost their bit.
They don't stand a chance against us now.
I shall lead the charge.
little hunt.
Not a bad idea. You're staring at...
Skeletons, Master!
This bow is as good as flame-proof. A flesh wound. I can handle that. Hold. Just a moment.
Over here!
Timed, Arisen. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Nothing to report, I'm afraid.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip, ere we continue on our merry way?
No debilitation, curative can't mend.
But of course, Arisen. You may depend upon me. What is it, Master? You don't look as if you need my help. That flagger's round here somewhere.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Over so soon. Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Yon statue may yield new sights, if we can reach it. Why don't we go take a look?
Where are the wolves? Feast your eyes on this! Protect the shipment! Steel yourselves! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
V! How did this happen? We must defend the cargo! Their detonation.
All done then?
I like that.
We've more places to go. Yeah? Then let us be off.
I thank you for coming to our aid. That was a tight spot you saved us. And what luck! Nary a scratch on the wares to show for it.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Right, just follow me. Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Master, 'twould be prudent to rid yourself of any excess items.
Let us make haste for the nearest town. I'd rather sell our pickings at market than toss them aside.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
They can be most...
We haven't the wings with which to meet our foe in the sky. What say we knock it down here and greet it with steel?